Hi, everybody, and welcome to our weekly winery update. I'm Amanda.
Hi, I'm Paige.
And Paige, what are you sipping on tonight?
So I've got some rainy day rosé in my glass tonight. How about you?
I am drinking the last sips of the 2018 Marquette Rosé.
Oh, man.
Yep, we had like half a tasting bottle left, and I decided to claim that as mine. We're hoping to bottle the 2019 Marquette Rosé, I think, next week. So we're going to be sold out of it for this weekend for sure. Hopefully not for long, though.
Yeah. Selfie Sangria is on that same path. We've only got a couple bottles left of that.
Yeah. So I was going to talk about that because I think, what do you think? There's like half a case left?
Not even. There's probably three to five. Well, maybe half a case. Yeah.
Yeah. So Selfie Sangria, that one went fast because we only released that a couple weeks ago.
I know. I think everyone had their own face on it.
Yeah, we do have more of that one going. So the Selfie Sangria and the summer collection, I think we'll have those back in stock in probably like 3 or 4 weeks, but hopefully sooner than later because I know both of those are super popular.
Yeah, I think we're down to 3 lemon. So that's it of the summer collection. So
yeah. So hopefully we can get some bottling done in the next couple of weeks and get the summer collection and more Selfie Sangria back in stock. And if you guys are sipping on something tonight while you're joining us, let us know in the comments section.
Yeah.
And then if you have any questions about the events for this week, let us know too. Jamie says hi. Hi, Jamie. And
hi, Jamie.
Angie's excited. I think she got some of those last few bottles of the Selfie Sangria. So we've got a pretty busy week this week. So we've got a couple of events going on. Oh, Lucy says she wants the summer collection. So hopefully, hopefully we're going to have more of that. Renee's drinking the Margarita Monday. That's a good one. So hopefully we will have more of the summer collection back. But in the meantime, we've got the, like Angie just said, the Crazy Crayon Cord. That one's been super popular.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good substitution. Okay. And then Friday night, we've got bingo going on. You want to talk about bingo for Friday?
Yeah. So Friday night, we're doing bingo virtually again for the American Heart Association. So that'll be awesome. It's at 6 o'clock. So what you have to do is we'll have a link that you can download bingo cards. And then you watch the live video and play along. And then if you get a wino, just send us a picture of your bingo card and you get your prize. So it's so awesome. And it's such a great cause, too. And they have a text to win or a text in to donate. It's 41444, and then you text in wino bingo. And then they'll send you a link that you can donate to the American Heart Association. So we're really excited to have them back.
Yeah, I think our plan is to have the bingo up on the TV too. So if people want to come and play at the winery, they can play virtually, but also at the winery.
Yeah, that'll be fun too. Yeah.
So hopefully that'll work out. I know we've had a couple connection issues when we've tried to do live videos at the winery. So hopefully we get all that worked out here for this week because it'd be fun. Like it was so weird. This last Friday we had Family Feud trivia back at the winery, but we also went live, and so that was really interesting to be trying to focus and talk to the people that were at the winery, but then also be present for the people that were joining virtually. And so thank you to everybody who was either at the winery or joined us online for our first virtual at the winery hybrid event.
I think it went great. I think people had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, I had fun. It was fun to be back, and then it was also good to still be able to go virtual and have people from home joining in.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can do the same here with bingo on Friday. That's the plan, at least. And then same thing for music. So on Sunday, we are going to have Charlie Ann coming at 2:00, and they are going to be playing from 2 to 4 on the patio. So if you haven't seen them before, they are a duo. They play folk music, a good variety of stuff. They are amazing. We've had them out before at the winery. We also had them virtually a couple of weeks ago. And so this is the great chance to come out, and it looks like the weather on Sunday is still going to be nice. So fingers crossed, we're going to have another packed patio. And we do recommend that if you don't have a reservation for music and you still really want to come, a couple people did this past Sunday where they packed a bunch of bag chairs and they set up outside of our patio area, and they were still able to enjoy the music and have a great time. So if you don't want to get a reservation because you're not really sure, or maybe the reservations might be already booked up, then think about that. Think you can bring a bag chair and join us for music still and enjoy the show. And also you can distance yourself that way too. So if you want to be safe, you can bring your own chair, space yourself out, and hopefully still have a good time at the winery.
That'll be a fun Father's Day thing to come, I think, to listen to the live music. And then we've got some food back too. So have, lunch and celebrate Dad. That'll be fun.
Yeah, so we are bringing back our kitchen. So we're going to have pizzas this weekend. We've got the mini tacos back. And then we're still doing the cheese trays and chips and salsa. So I know those have been a big hit. And then getting the pizza back, that'll be good. Good for the people that come to the winery, not so good for me.
Well, and those cheesecake flights too, those are hard to turn down.
Yeah. So we've got the 808 cheesecakes. They brought in another batch of those today. So we're stocked up again for cheesecake for the weekend.
Yum.
Yeah. Have you cracked into those yet, Paige? Have you tried?
So I actually had one of the sample ones that were brought to us at the beginning. So no, I haven't tried any of the official flavors that we have now, but they look amazing, especially that raspberry one. Oh, looks awesome.
Yeah, the raspberry one is really good. I know I'm pretty good about portion control and not like eating too many sweets, but those cheesecake bites are just like the perfect size, or you could easily just like pop one in your mouth. And
Lucy said she loved it.
Yeah. Christine's glad that the pizzas are back. So it was pretty crazy on Sunday. We were so busy with Cindy Meyer and everything. We ended up running out of all of our food. So.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So it'll be nice to have more food options and just more food in general, so that people can come and have their pizza that they love and cheesecakes too and all the new goodies.
Yeah.
That's
awesome.
Yeah, Trisha's excited to try the cheesecake. Sarah says they're delicious. So.
Melissa wants them too.
Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out 808 Cheesecake, they're in downtown Janesville. They have a lot of different flavors. We're just featuring 5 of them, but I don't even know. I think they've probably got like 15 or 20 different kinds. They have a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
They have like as many cheesecake flavors as we have wine. That's it. Maybe we need to do like the ultimate pairing and pair like a different cheesecake with every wine that we have.
Oh my gosh, that would be crazy.
Can you imagine trying all like 20 some of our wines and like that many?
I think you'd feel sick.
It'd be a lot.
Yeah.
So I do want to talk too, because we announced today that we're going to be bringing the book club back. And I know there's going to be some people excited about that. So if you didn't see the post, it is Lost and Wanted. And this picture kind of cuts off the author's name, but it's Nell something. I don't know, even with if the full name was on there, I don't know if I know how to pronounce the name. But the book is Lost and Wanted, And so book club is going to be coming back July 16th. And we're thinking, hopefully it'll be a nice night. We can all space out and still talk. Otherwise, we'll just take over the whole tasting room and have a good discussion. So I'm more of an audiobook listener, so I'm excited to download this and listen to it on my commutes to the winery. So if you guys haven't joined us yet for book club, you definitely should. It's a really low-key book club. Sometimes people don't even finish the book and they still come and join in on the fun just to drink wine and talk to people. So if you want to, though, the book is Lost and Wanted. So get it from the local library or wherever you like to get your books from. And hopefully you can join us in July for our book club coming back.
I was looking at the book, and I'm going to say it's Freudenberger, I think.
Okay. Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah. Well, now that your commute to the winery is so much less, are you going to have time to listen to it on the commutes?
I think so, because I'm probably still driving almost the same amount because I'm actually like driving home and back every day rather than basically just sleeping at the winery. So
cat set up in the back. It's fine.
Yeah, I've been keeping up with my podcast, so I think it'll be good though to switch it up and listen to an audiobook again.
Yeah.
So we've got a couple of questions about the cheesecake. So Melissa asked if it was just on like certain days. So right now, the cheesecakes are available whenever we are open. And then Diana asked if they bring different flavors every week. So right now we're just sticking to 5 flavors that we picked out to start. And we're just doing those 5 for sure for the month of June. And then maybe we'll switch it up. We'll see. If you guys want us to switch it up like every month or so, let us know.
Yeah, that'd be fun to do a monthly cheesecake flight for everybody. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. They've been going quick. So yeah, Jenny says the cheesecakes were amazing. So a lot of people were trying to like get suggestions too on like which wines to pair with the cheesecakes because we're doing it a little differently. With the chocolate pairings, we had wines listed. So we suggested wines that paired with the chocolates. But with the cheesecake, we're just kind of giving you the cheesecakes and the wine list and letting you kind of make your own flight. Because honestly, I think that they all would go with all of the wines.
Well, and that's nice too. If you're not a sweet wine drinker necessarily, you can get your dry wines with the cheesecakes too. So maybe it's not as overbearing. But the raspberry wine, I think those two would go perfect.
Yeah, they say pairings can be either like and like, so similar. So raspberry cheesecake would complement a raspberry wine, or you can kind of go opposite, like with a pairing. So you could pair something sweet with something spicy. So
like jalapeno.
Yeah, hey, the triple chocolate and jalapeno might be an interesting pairing for sure.
Well, that's what makes it fun too, is you can come and get one with 5 kinds of wine and then get one the next time with different wines and see what you like best.
Yeah. And so we do have the cheesecake flights you can add to your reservation. So we are still asking people to make a reservation. We're, of course, accepting walk-ins, but the reservations do help us and hopefully help you so that we haven't had to turn anyone away yet. We've been really lucky with Mother Nature and the weather, but it's definitely easiest if you guys can make a reservation and then you can just add the cheesecake flight on there, which is nice.
Yeah.
And then, so I showed Paige these earlier, but I wanted to show everybody. We've been working on these little tasting boxes. They're not completely ready to launch, but I wanted to give everybody a sneak peek tonight because I'm just too excited. Mm-hmm. We have been working on taste at home kits. And so it's this cute little box, like not much bigger than my hand, maybe 2 hands. And then inside there will be 6 mini bottles of wine. So like this one is the dry one. So we have a dry one and a sweet one. So you can choose if you're more of a dry wine drinker like me, you can get this kit. And then if you're more of a sweet wine drinker like Paige, we've got a sweet wine kit. And like these little bottles are so cute.
They are so cute. And the tiny labels.
Yeah, it was really fun making these tiny labels. Yeah, see how tiny these little tasting bottles are. So I'm excited because I want to try to like reach more people that maybe can't come to the winery either because they live out of state or because of everything that's going on right now. And then they also would be like a really fun gift. So say you love our wine and you want to like introduce them to your kid's teacher or your aunt who lives in New York. This would be like a really fun thing to send them so that they can try the wine. And then instead of like sending them a whole bottle, you can send them these 6 and then they can say, oh, I love Marquette. And then they can order a whole case of it, hopefully.
Yeah, I love those. Those are so cute, the little bottles.
Yeah. Yep. And then we're including one of our little coasters with it. So like when they open the box, they get a little note from us. And then there'll be a spot to take your tasting notes. So you can take notes as you sip along. And then a little coaster too. So you can set your wine glass on the Timber Hill coaster and then sip away. So I'm excited. This has been a project we've been working on for a little while now, and we're like in the home stretch, and like we actually have like one, like we could sell this one. It's ready almost.
Yeah, they would make great gifts. We've got a bunch of awesome comments about them. Jamie wants to know when they will be available. Are we saying in the next couple of weeks, maybe?
I think next week is the plan.
Awesome.
Yeah. We're like really in, like we've got, I think over half of the bottles filled and the boxes are here. Like everything almost is ready to go. We just got to finish filling a couple more of the different, especially the dry ones. And then hopefully we can get them up on the website and people can start ordering them.
Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited that they're ready to go. Yeah, because we've been talking about it for a while. So for them to come together is awesome.
Yeah. The other project we're working on, we talked about it a little bit in the Herd Facebook group, is doing kind of DIY craft boxes. And like that is kind of in the baby steps right now. And, you know, trying to not overdo it, get this project, the little mini bottle project done first, and then move on to the craft box project. So, Christine has a question. Which wines are going to be in the sweet box? So we have, let me open up the sweet box here and see. So we've got Muscat, Wine Wednesday, Tuesday, Booze Day, Throwback Thursday, Saturday Sangria, and Raspberry. So this is the sweet wine box.
It's so cute.
And then, so we've got like 4 of the social sweets, and then we threw in raspberry because a lot of people love raspberry. And then you can never go wrong with a good Muscat for a sweet wine drinker. And then for the dry wine box, there's Frontenac Gris, Traminette, Le Crescent, Marquette, Foch, and Antler Shed Red. So some of my favorites. We didn't have enough Marquette Rosé to do the mini bottles, so we got to save that for the big bottles.
There you go.
So yeah, I'm excited. I think these are going to be a fun gift, or just like a great way for people who like are watching on Facebook or whatever right now, and they live in Arkansas and they can't come to the tasting room, so they can try the wine at home and then order what they know they like.
Yeah. Jamie asked, what size are the bottles?
So they are 50 milliliters. Maybe this they're like the size of your hand. So that 50 milliliters is like 1.6 ounces, I think, 1.7. So like a normal tasting pour at the winery is supposed to be 1 ounce. So like if I'm pouring it, it's 1 ounce, but if maybe Paige is pouring it, you might get like 2-3 ounces. But so it's kind of like a heavy sample, I would say. It's a good size, like a good enough size that you get to really try the wine, but you're not going to get like overloaded with a lot of. So I think, so there's 6 bottles in a kit at 50 milliliters. You got 300 milliliters, and a normal bottle of wine is 750 milliliters. So it's just shy of half a bottle of wine in the kit, just to kind of give you an idea. So like 2 glasses of wine, maybe, or a home pour.
Yeah.
A home pour glass.
Maybe more than 5 ounces.
Yeah, I was sipping on this glass before we got started. So, go
I
ahead.
wanted to know if you have thought about doing a half sweet, half dry box.
So that is something that we could easily do if someone really wanted like a variety. We could take like half of the wines from the dry box and half from the sweet box and make of a variety one. So
that would be fun.
It seems like for the most part, a lot of people kind of either like sweet or they like dry. There's definitely people that are in the middle of the road, but for the most part, people kind of have their go-to side, I would think.
Yeah, it might be nice if you have no idea what kind of wine someone likes to kind of give them both to see which one they like the best.
Yeah. Just get them both boxes. So you can all the wine. So the other thing we're working on, I was starting to talk about earlier, are the craft kits. So if you guys have any like craft ideas that you want to send us, like say you're a super home crafter and you have some fun ideas of crafts that we can do. So we're going to try to make DIY craft boxes. So instead of always having classes at the winery and having to have so many people to fill the class, we're going to do little DIY boxes and just kind of simple, fun projects. So you can come to the winery and craft, and just another excuse to come drink wine pretty much. So if you guys have any good ideas on that, I know Therese, who works at the winery, she loves to make cards. So I was talking with her about making some fun wine cards. I thought that would be an easy, fun activity.
That would be fun.
I like, Gary says on the tasting boxes to just buy both.
Perfect.
So, yeah, I mean, we've got a busy weekend ahead, and with our kitchen opening back up, hopefully you guys can join us for an event or even just for some wine or cheesecake and some good times.
Oh yeah, painting wine glasses would be a fun one, Diana.
Yeah. I think Paige, you were talking about doing that too.
Yeah,
right?
I think that would be really fun.
Yeah, we'll have to look, because I know there's special paint you have to get that'll last so that it doesn't just wash off when you wash your wine glass. So I'll have to look in to see what kind of paint that is.
Yeah. Or you could just repaint it every time you wash it. It's like a new glass.
Yeah. You might as well just get like dry erase markers then.
There you go. Just paint it with chalk and then write on it every time.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll have to. So if you guys like Diana's idea, if you guys have any other fun things that you want to do at the winery that are kind of easy DIY crafts that we can come up with and make some kits up, let us know.
Well, there's paint pens too that it'd be easy to just write on the wine glass. So. Yeah,
that would be good.
Yeah.
So, well, we'll have to look into that, and maybe we can get some glasses that have the Timber Hill logo and they can paint around it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So, well, I think that covered this week. So thank you everybody for joining us tonight. I hope you guys all have an amazing week. We hope to see you either at the winery or at one of our virtual events here. So thank you so much for joining us, and cheers, Paige.
Hold on.
There we go. All right. Bye, everybody. Have a good night.